You put somebody to walk around clubs to collect money in the name of a chief officer. To collect money around. Collecting money around that, oh, nimesikia music ina ameweka watu popote ukisikia muziki tuambie. Anakimbia hapo. Ako TikTok. Amekimbia ameona mtu anauza mayai, anaweka TikTok. Amekimbia ameona mtu anatembea vibaya, ameweka TikTok. That is working. How do you manage 5 million people in Nairobi? You are walking like a headless chicken on the streets of Nairobi, Wanakogi.
Yeah.
Na unaambia mtu nifuate nyuma, shika hivi niko TikTok. Inashika. Jamani,
with a gadget inapima na speed inaenda namna gani?
Is that the kind of a Nairobi that we anticipated? Bursaries za watoto zinakulwa. Bursary is around 2 billion Kenya shillings. Bursaries za Nairobi ziko wapi? Mabarabara za Nairobi ziko wapi? Drugs ukienda hapa Mama Lucy Hospital. Hii Mama Lucy Hospital ni ya county.
Okay.
Mbagathi ni ya county. Ukienda kwa hizo hospitali, hao watu wa county ndio wamefungua chemist hapo nje. Wanachukua madawa yenye nafaa iwe restocked kwa chemist. Na huyo chief officer mwenye alikuwa former wa health, Mosiria, is very rampant at that. Wamefungua chemist hapo tu nje. Unatoka hapo ndani, unaandikiwa dawa.
Wanakutuma
dawa
kwa chemist.
Kuna ndani, unatumiwa kwa chemist, au ndio wanauza madawa hapo nje. Wanabeba empty boxes, wanasema madawa imeletwa kwa hospitali. Tumeweka Nairobi imekuwa a city ya vipindi. Somebody tulikuwa tuna look up to. Even me I had high hopes.
Yes.
Mimi mwenyewe governor alikuwa ananipigia kila siku usiku, tafadhali nisaidie tushinde hii kitu.
I've told you clearly. The other day, the Auditor General released their report, and it was equally clearing me. Angela was not part of that report. Auditor General from the government, and you know very well that I'm an opposition member of parliament.
You are.
They cleared Embakasi East, and they said that Embakasi East is very clean in terms of management of funds in Embakasi. However, there are those leaders who feel that they should eat that money. They should steal, pilfer, defraud that money. Such leaders, Jeff, they will not end up well. Such leaders will be punished by God. Such leaders will never be leaders again, because they are not leaders, they are dealers. Those are leaders without visions. Those are leaders with missions. Mission to destroy the lives of the constituents who trusted them. And I tell them today, from the gubernatorial, from the presidency, to gubernatorial all the way to MCA, that if you are entrusted to work for your people, work for them. Do not steal from them. Because in the long run, I started by telling you that God will punish you. And I mentioned the kings who were punished because they never obeyed God.
You're very religious, aren't you?
I am, Jeff, because where I am, way from Nyalenda slums, way from the village to Nyalenda slums, to here, and it is by the grace of God.
And other things ahead?
Other things will be automatic, Jeff, because God is the one who is going to put me in those other things.
Na watu wa dimples watafanyaje?
Dimples shall compete with brains.
Well, we have just been through an electoral process here at Africa Hall, where leaders of the African continent have gathered today to elect a new leader who is going to take over from the outgoing leader. I had offered myself as a candidate, and over the last few months I've run around the continent talking to leadership of the continent, canvassing for their votes. Today, they have expressed themselves. And as it is now, we did not succeed. They will say that we must strengthen democracy in the African continent. And therefore, myself conceding defeat. And I want us to use this as an example of strengthening democracy in our continent. Therefore, want to wish my competitor, Ali Yusuf, all the best. We want to wish him success in his undertaking. And we also want to thank all those members or countries who voted for me. I also want to thank those who did not vote for me, because in doing so, they were exercising their democratic right. That's how democracy should work in our continent. We should strengthen it. So I'm very grateful for the exercise here today. I thank the people. I thank the people of Africa. And to say, Viva l'Afrique libre. Thank you.
What is your reaction after this defeat at the votes for France International? She's asking what's your reaction? For radio.
Yes, for the radio. I'm saying that. Yes. Yes, I'm saying that I am happy that members of the African Union gathered here today have exercised their democratic right in the elections. I've spent the last few months running around our continent, talking to leadership, and basically marketing my policies for this organization. I have had a very useful experience in our continent. And as Africa has a great potential. Africa needs to move forward. We had great plans, but as it were, the elections has been done today, and we did not succeed. Members expressed their democratic rights and voted for Mr. Yusuf. So I'm saying I accept the outcome of the vote.